Hey everyone, it's Nokkeli and oh boy, today we're going to be taking a look at the update 1.10 patch notes and to be honest, I'm actually quite excited about it just because of the Pearl River is back. Yeah, that's gonna be really freaking interesting. I really like the map way back when I was still in the game. Oh yeah, I do remember. So they have done some changes to it, of course, and it's going to be a 1000 by 1000 meter summer map, and it's going to be like a China themed with rice terraces and a sparkling waterfall been featured there. A rocky gorge and some traditional Chinese pagodas and authentic buildings, breathtaking landmarks. All right, so yeah, I guess those who have played it does know how the map looked like way back when. So I haven't seen any pictures of the map itself yet, but I guess it's going to be like it says, there's some rice terraces, so well, it's gonna be on several levels. The map, and then we'll have the rocky gorge in an updated version from what it used to be. They do have a small video we can take a look at at the end of this video. They don't show you actually any really good images of the map, but yeah, I will take a look. Available on a later date, so okay, it's coming later. But one of the big changes is actually the vehicle rebalancing to quite a lot of tanks actually. So you already got some update on the build vehicles, and that they will get their speed reduced when the suspension is damaged, and the firepower and mobility are going to get nerfed. So overall, a nerf to the wheel vehicles. That's a good thing. It definitely needs. It's it's long overdue by now. So I'm really happy to see, and the mechanics that are going into the game does seem interesting. And if they go through as they are, then that means they will actually be nerfing the premium one too. Essentially, since the entire mechanics are getting, the mechanics for causing damage to the wheels will be reworked. So I guess the premium vehicle is not going to get spared from that one. Well, then we have the Peugeot 65 and the 430U, for example, and their Tier 9 predecessors are going to get essentially nerfed, since, everyone knows the 430U and the Peugeot 65 is, or are, some decent tanks, so they definitely need some rebalancing, if you will. And then we do have some changes to heavy tanks. These are not nerfs, but instead buffs. So I guess IS4, E5 haven't been really competitive for a long time, so that's good. The E100, I guess, was getting some sort of will become more hardy as its frontal armor will be strengthened. I'm not sure if the E100 needs buff to its frontal armor. Like, I guess there could be better things to change. Well, the aiming time is going to be reduced, but I don't know about the armor buffs. Remains to be seen. I will be playing on the test server live on stream on Tuesday. So if you want to check see it live, then be sure to tune in on twitch.tv/Nokkeli, and we'll take a close look at how the patch is looking. Well, communications are getting some nice updates. I think you can be more specific, but I'll go into more detail on those in another video, since I guess it does deserve its own video entirely. This one says, for me at least, I don't care too much. I mean, I guess we essentially will be getting more bonds, since now you don't have to rely on the epic medals anymore. So as long as you're like in top 10, you will be getting winning battle 5 and losing 3, and on top 3 you will get 7 and 5 respectively. So okay, that's so I don't know if you will be actually getting more, but you'll be getting bonds more like consistently. So I guess that's a nice little change. I think that will make any major change or differences to the game, but I guess it's nice nonetheless. And then we have the Steel Hunter. So Steel Hunter will be back in August, so that's gonna be interesting. I'll be taking a look at these on stream on Tuesday. So if you want to see it, then by all means do stop by, and we'll take a look at how it's how the preliminary version of the Steel Hunter mode is looking. So I'm not going to go into any greater detail about the Steel Hunter for now. And yep, I'll be on the test server, and if you do want to look at the, I'll have a more close look at the patch notes, then they're all on the Wargaming webpage for you to look. And I guess we could take a look at the map overview. I mean, it does look pretty, that's for sure. It's definitely a pretty map, and I do see some features that I remember from the original map, so that's nice. Maybe it's just the nostalgia goggles here, but I really am looking forward to the map, and it's always nice to have new maps. Well, new, but yeah. It sure is a pretty map. Unfortunately, they are not showing like any gameplay or anything really useful, like just the overall feel of the map here. So it will be interesting. I'm happy to have this map back. I never really minded too much, and I don't know why they really removed it in the first place. So yeah, I'm happy. I don't know about you guys. If you if you don't agree with me, then do let me know and in the comments, and I'll be happy to see what you think about these changes that are coming. Didn't show much of the pagodas, a lot of buildings. I guess here we see it, like these terraces are going to be, and I guess these are going to be the like landmarks and whatnot. So yeah, that's 1.10. If you want to take a closer look, then go to the Wargaming webpage and have a read. But I think it's gonna be an interesting patch. I don't know what changes they have made to Pearl River, but I guess there will be some major changes to it, since well, I can't even remember how many years it's been since it's been removed, but I don't really think the old one would have done too well with like the new vehicles. We got like Super Conquerors, 907s, 279Es, whatnot in the game now, so wheel vehicles for that matter. Those might actually be interesting to see in this map, since at least the old one was quite bumpy. so I think or getting to see the build vehicles might be actually quite interesting on this map, but that remains to be seen. I'll be live on Tuesday. I'll start at the beginning of the stream, like 9:30 Eastern European time. So if you want to have a closer look at the everything that's going in this patch, then make sure to stop by twitch.tv/Nokkeli and we'll have a look together. I guess it's gonna be interesting, and I'm sure gonna have a lot of fun taking a look at these. Well, I'll see you later. Bye bye.